Thank you, everyone. We are back again in our business P1 business opportunity meeting. Before I start, I only noticed that only one person typed in that she is new, which is Francis. Do you have any other new member in our midst? Please, do we have any other member in our midst? Just type in, I'm new. I'm new, so we know. Okay, welcome to P1 opportunity, business opportunity meeting. We always say that it's an expo. What do you mean by an expo? P1 is going to expose you how to create wealth through real estate. P1 is going to expose you how to create wealth through real estate. And then the people in diaspora will expose you how to earn through real estate from the comfort of your home. Why did I say people in diaspora? Because I've been in P1 for 2 years now. I've not gone to the site. I've not seen anyone. I've not seen their office, but I am in home. This is the amazing part of this business. So if you don't know how to earn from your comfort of your home, ask the people in diaspora. They will teach you how to do real estate from the comfort of your home, and you see the alert and alarm running. So thank you for coming on board today. We are in a wonderful business, P1 business. P1 is an abbreviation. As we go on, you will know exactly the full meaning of this wonderful business, P1. So many of you must have come here today for one reason or the other. But the question is, why did you come here today? What was your reason? As an old member, you must have come here for one reason or the other. Don't forget to remind people to join. We want a full house. Our guest speaker today is going to come in the next 15 minutes. So what a full house before he arrives, okay? So keep on inviting. Let me quickly rush this slides. All the old members, listen attentively. Why are you here today? You have your reason. Why are you here? Remember the first day I wanted to join this business? I have a reason for joining. Josephine, thank you so much. You're welcome in our midst. So I have a reason for joining. My reason is for personal development. I wanted to see how I can invest in properties in Nigeria. But I know there's a lot of scammers and scams all over, but I wanted to get the genuine one. So when I saw P1, I jumped into it. I said, this is a wide-known company. There's no how they will be scammed. So let me use them to know how real estate is, how I can get genuine one, the documents I need to get, and everything. And here I am today. Not only I've gained the personal development that brought me here, but I keep on getting alert and alarm. And I'm so grateful to the founders of this wonderful business. So what is your reason for coming here today? It might be that you want to have a happy family, a family where you can be at home, as I'm in my house now, talking about this business, and my children are here very soon. What will bring me a cup of tea? You know, while I'm in my house. The business, a happy family, be there with your family, know what is happening, you know, happy home, creating that wonderful family that you were expected. Have enough money to take your family for a holiday, you know, create that time for your children. Teach your children, not internet teaching them. That is, if that reason is here to have a happy family, travel around the world with your family, then you're in the right place. That is P1. Or your reason is personal development like me, that wanted to come to know about real estate, very curious about real estate until I met P1. You are in the right place. With P1, you will know the titles of every property, what you're supposed to get, survey plan, CFO, you know, quantities, everything you need to know about real estate. As they're going along, you know all that, you know, and you'll be happy that you are among us. Personal development, and it will help you to develop yourself in getting real estate and getting wealthy through real estate. P1 will show you all that. As long as you follow our system, which works. It has worked for so many people, and I believe it will work for you. Here today is having a beautiful home, a retirement home, a holiday home, a place where you can actually come in and you feel that this is a home. You know, there's difference between home and house. Are you aware of that? If your house you're living, where you're living with your family is a house, please change it. Let me give you a clip of what house is. A house is when a husband is coming back from work, he remains in the car. He's running the car, scared to enter, because the house is a house. It's a house. It's chaos. It's either there's no food or a nagging wife or something. The man remains in the car, doesn't look for what's coming inside the house. That's a house. You know, so when you join P1 with the money flowing, with a beautiful house, you have a home where money is not the problem. When the husband is coming in, he's expecting a hug from the door. And that man knows he's going home. I'm going to my home. We have welcome with a hug. Or are you a woman? You're coming home, you remain in the car because you don't know what your husband will do at any minute. It's a house, not a home. So when you join P1 with the money and the time you create for your family, you find out that your house has become a home where everybody is welcomed with open arms, you know? So always make your house a home where you can just walk in, you can see swimming pool, everything you need. The environment is a home. When you come, you know that this is a home. So if your dream of coming here is to have a wonderful home, beautiful home, P1 will give it to you in a platter of gold. When I mean platter of gold, my success line is here. Chineyode from Abuja, when we are rushing to buy one property from P1 Advantage, you know, one land. Chiney said, oh, it's like, we're buying this land as if you're buying pure water. We're buying pure water. Join this real estate. Actually, you see yourself buying.
That's how we roll in P1.
Not a joke. It's real. So join us. Don't waste time if you're a new member, because you'll see yourself becoming a landlord and a landlady very soon. What is your why? To have a car. You know, that is a car and that is car. That is a car and that is car. See, the real car, you will know. A real car bruises. I remember the first time I bought a brand new car. If the engine I'm driving is like I'm in an aeroplane, no noise. You won't even know you're driving. It's just going smooth. There's a difference, you know. So when you're looking for a luxury car, those cars that you will enter, you relax. Like the go-go car now, you don't even need to put your hand on the steering. Just put your address. You can be sleeping. Go-go car will take you to your address. Go-go car knows when the traffic light shows red, it will stop. Go-go cars know when a car is coming near, you will move to the other side. Go-go car will drive you while you're sleeping until take you to your destination. And he wake you up and say, you've arrived. This is what we call loss. Are you looking forward to that? When you join P1 with the kind of money you make, and even some cars that will dash you, you find out that you will have a kind of car that is beyond your expectation. P1 will grant you that. Or why are you here today? You know, please, if you're a new member, you've not joined us before, can you type in why you're here? I've given you reasons why people are coming to this meeting. Can you type in your own? Did you come here for a luxury home, for financial freedom, for personal development, for traveling, for, having that income that rolls in and never stop? Why are you here today? Can you type in the chat? I want to see why you're here today. You know, some came in because of financial freedom. Who doesn't want financial freedom? Who doesn't want financial freedom, right? I shopped before. And as you're shopping, you're looking at the money you have in your hand. It's very
Maka, please make me co-host again. I was out briefly. I don't know what happened.
Okay, thank you. Please, everyone look forward. The moment our guest speaker is here, please let me know. I'll pause and he'll continue. Where he goes, we'll continue. Where are you looking for?
Okay.
Now? Maybe down. Okay, I've seen you.
What did you do?
Thank you. So now we're here. Okay. So financial freedom is another thing everybody wants. You go to a shop, you're shopping, you're looking at how much you have it. Your hand is very bad. Have you ever finished filling your trolley of shopping? And by the time you go to the till, the money is not enough. You start removing some things. It's so embarrassing. But when you have that financial freedom, you don't look at how much you have. All you need, just keep on putting everything in the trolley. By the time you go there and they just put the whole thing, they just put your card and pay. There's one business holiday I went to some group. All of us were there. We're almost like 30. And we're all eating. We're supposed to pay for our food personally in the restaurant. Everybody were eating and drinking. Then by the time it's time to pay, one of our leaders said, have you finished eating? Eat whatever you like, I'll pay for all. And we're like, how can she pay for 30 people? And all of a sudden, when he finished, they said, calculate everybody that is here, how much they ate. And they said 10,000 pounds. And the lady just brought a card and put the pin. 10,000 pounds. just gone like that, feeding people.
Wow.
That's of financial freedom, where you can just spend 10,000 pounds, you will feel it. So people will grant you that. Why do we say people will grant you that? You should find the system of people. You can actually be sleeping while you're earning. You can actually be sleeping while you're earning, and that grants you that financial freedom. So that is the tip of why we're here. Let me see on the chart how many people that tell us why they're here. Oh, traveling. I love that. You know, I like interaction classes. So that's why did you get me the tea? Hot water, please? Thank you. I'm waiting for it. Come, get me that in hot water, please. Thank you. Yes. Do you mind to on this? Sorry, like, check my charger. My battery is going low. Sorry, everybody. My battery is going low. Check whether it's blocked.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Pastor Amaka to reconnect, remember to send out reminders. It's not late. Send out reminders, invitations to people out there so that they can join us. Thank you so much. If you're new, remember to send in your location, where you're calling in from. Those that just joined us, we are glad to have you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome back, Pastor Amaka.
You're not hearing me, were you? Sorry, I didn't know I was talking to myself. Okay, P1 means Property World African Network. Property World African Network. This business, can you hear me now? If you can hear me, type 1 on the chart, please. If you can hear me, type 1 on the chart, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Okay, P1 is Property World African Network. P1 was established in March 2012. Over 11 years existence. Over 11 years of existence. You know, P1 empowered thousands of people and families and giving them a source of earning. Legitimate earning for that matter, doing real estate business. Thousands of life transformed, and that is P1 for you. P1 has positions to grow families through the power of real estate network marketing. Thank you, Ola, for telling me you can hear me. Thank you so much. So even you, where you're joining us here today, you can actually be positioned to be a financial hero and heroine. There is money in real estate. If you check people all over the world, all the rich men and rich women all over the world, 80% of them, got rich through real estate. 80% of the world's richest people in the world, go and check it out. So you're in the right place. Now, the vision. What is the vision of Pwan? The vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. To make home ownership dream a reality. So if you're coming here today, just smile because you're going to soon be a landlord or a landlady, either a house or a plot of land. Many of us here today has become landlord and landladies through this wonderful business. Everyone has a mission because you have to use your mission to accomplish their vision. And what is P1 mission? Their mission is to discover affordable lands everywhere and make this known to you, and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home, and how you can make money to buy your own home. P1 can teach you how you can buy a home. And if you don't have the money, P1 will teach you how you can actually get that home without your money. One of my team leader, one of my success line, bought a 3 million plot of land, only deposited 300,000 naira. But she said she doesn't have the money to pay the complete one. But what she did was she took a step of faith. She paid 300,000 naira. She said, Mama, I'm going to market from now till 3 months. I'm going to use my commission to pay that 3 million naira. It's not going to come out of my pocket. I love that zeal. And she has started her marketing and actually is working for her already. So you can imagine, before 3 months, she was going to get commissions she used in selling properties to other people to accomplish her mission of getting 3 million worth of land in Abuja. That is amazing. It has a core value. Their core value is arise. I hear this word arise. A lot of things comes into my mind because you as a being, remember, I don't know if you're not a Christian in the platform, please forgive me. You as a being, we are a God. God said we are God. You are God on your own. But when you hear the word arise, let your inner spirit trigger. What is it triggering? Let it tell you that you can actually arise and become that billionaire you're meant to be. You can actually arise and wipe poverty from your family. You can actually arise and be that woman, that man that God had predestined you to be. You can actually arise and say, I put everything behind me. I'm going to make it. The decision is yours to say what you want to be. Don't allow anybody to design your future. You can. Just say, I can. As the word said, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. You can actually become a multi-billionaire through real estate. The moment you say, I can, that is the word. I can do it. And you work towards it. So as someone is actually doing this, even when there are things that are going wrong, the moment you get to them, they'll say it's fixed. If you can't get it right, the moment you get to the founders, you say it's fixed. Accountability, they are accountable for everything you're buying through them. They're responsible, is their responsibility to take you to the site, make sure you're acquiring a nice property that won't give you stress. They have that integrity. And that is why in less than 12 years, this company has developed over many 40 companies under them and more. They have services which they can render to you, free of charge, as long as you pay your membership fee. They will render you those services of taking your client to the site and giving you, treatment. All my downlines, I went to Nigeria, they always give me good impression. They welcome them well, as if they've come home. I love that. They take them to the sites with, smiles on their face, happy to receive them. They give you those services you need without even knowing it. And what I like about P1 is that if P1 tells you that they're in 30 states of Nigeria, that means they are rendering services in 30 states in Nigeria. To me, I told myself, if P1 is in 30 states of Nigeria, I have an office in 30 states of Nigeria. Because every P1 office is my office. I send my investors there. They will carry them in their car, take them to the site, bring them back, close the deal, and allow. So
yes, and go eat. There is biscuit, there is egg. If you want to eat biscuit with butter like your dad, that's fine. Oh, sorry.
People are going to eat biscuits and eggs. That's good.
Oh,
When you go to the when you go to the office, yeah, they'll give you eggs and biscuits, is it? Sorry, iPhone interrupted my meeting. Okay, so this is all that every services you need, people will give you. Their E stands for excellency. Everything about them is wonderful. Have you seen any of the estate they completed? Beautiful, modern houses, modern houses, very beautiful. So now, all these things I'm talking about, a couple brought this to our platform. A couple brought this our way. A couple made this happen. In every business, there is a founder. Look at your founders. This is the CEO, the president, the chairman of one group. This is the people behind the success of this business. Please, before I continue, can you give them a love emoji on the chat? Give them a love emoji on the chat. Tell them you love them. Tell them they love them for all this money alarm alert that is coming for old members, for new members. Please be in and love them. Because if you love them, you will love their business. And if you love them, their business will work for you. Show them that you love them. 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 They're a wonderful couple. They brought this our way. They are wiping away unemployment in Nigeria. They're wiping away poverty in Nigeria. Oh my goodness. I was watching their success summit of, I think it was May, success summit or February success summit. They went to a school of the blind. They offered them 6 plots of land free. They dashed them 6 plots of land for them to use to build a school where they'll be doing the skills since they are blind, but they can do some skills. They donate them. And there they started raising funds for them. This couple is wonderful. It's a couple that when they enter the street, they feed the less privileged on the streets with food. It's a couple that when they enter any state, they hand over food by hand. They are very generous. You're with a couple who are very generous, very caring, very loving. Oh my dear. Is it the chairman? The chairman is called Mr. Empowerment. When you meet him, you embrace empowerment. Okay? Thank you for all those love emojis. So we have a wonderful couple. Let me talk about them briefly. Okay? Excuse me. Pwan was founded by this couple, Dr. Austin Ozoma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere, in the year 2012. At the time, they were homeless and simple, looking for just 300,000 naira to rent a flat. Out of this wilderness experience, Pwan was vetted, and that is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality for today. This homeless couple, who were at the time squatting from place to place, squatting from place to place.
Our guest speaker is here.
Oh, that is lovely.
Yeah,
so nice to have you.
Wow. Make some noise.
Wow. Okay, I'll round off now and you'll continue. So this is our wonderful couple. They brought this our way. They are such an amazing people. When they were homeless, I want to just say a clip of that homelessness that brought this vision of Pwan. Before I go, I will continue from here where our guest speaker finished. I don't want to waste his time. Okay, his time is so precious. All right. So before I go, I want to tell you, when you're passing through problems, when you're passing through trials, do you stay inside that trial crying? Do you? If you are, use them as an example. During the time of trial of homelessness, a vision was, brought forth. And that vision is what all of us are benefiting today, making us landlord and landladies. So remember, you're passing through trials. Tell yourself, the period, as I'm stepping out of this trial, I'm moving to my progress. And that would lift you up to, beat that trial and you come out with victory. Victory. So if you are passing through any problem at all, marital problem, children problem, whatever that is facing you, I want you to smile today, because that thing you're passing through, you're going to come out of it. As long as you believe, as this couple believed when they were homeless, and that homelessness has made them to give people houses everywhere. People are landlords everywhere. People are landladies everywhere. That periods has brought this our way. So let your trial period bring something positive your way. Don't stay there and be mourning over it. So before I go, I will leave it there. New ones, don't go anywhere. At the end of the meeting, I will continue from here to tell you that we have a wonderful business that is the first real estate network marketing in the whole world. And that is what I'm going to tell you after our guest speaker finished. I will do that. So thank you all for listening to this clip of how the business started. And new one, remember, type your questions down. Oh, sorry, I'm sharing my daughter's picture. Type your questions down. Type your questions down. All your questions will be answered while we welcome our guest speaker. It's such an amazing to have him on board. Before we start, I want to really welcome him very well. And maybe you don't know whom he is. You know, he's a man that when you meet him, you know you're really dealing with the real estate man. When I mean the real estate man, a man that knows what he's doing, a man that knows, you know, how to key in there, you know, a man, people call him Chibaba. People call him a lot of things.
Apostolic billionaire.
Apostolic billionaire. So when you key in with him, you know, that billionaire will just touch you, just a little tip. And he will tell you where and where he has moved in, the estate he has, the offers he has. He'll give you a little testimony about himself, how he become apostolic billionaire. I don't want to waste your time. I want to welcome the CEO, managing director, you know, apostolic billionaire, Pwan Advantage, on person of Chinedu Ezenwa, alias Chibaba. You're welcome, sir, in our midst. We are happy to have you.
Welcome, sir.
The platform is for you here. Can I see him? Let me check him so I'll make him a co-host. Chine, where is he?
He's here. Chinedu Ezenwa, he's the one.
Okay, we look for him.
Yeah, or maybe he's not paying attention.
Actually, we've introduced you, sir. Are you okay, love?
Or maybe you put a cross and a colored cross. Maybe he's not paying attention.
Oh, okay. 1 moment. I'll give him a call now.
All right.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Pastor Maka, and all our great PBOs and leaders here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I said we'll be welcoming you. I'm calling you all the wonderful names. You missed it. So everybody, welcome our, you know, apostolic billionaire in the house is here now.
Yes, so thank you. I was distracted by another call, so I was not listening in, even though I was in the meeting. I was not listening, and that was why I didn't hear the initial welcome. But I appreciate everyone. Yes. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sir Ambassador Mukure. Ike Mukure. Good afternoon.
Ambassador Ike Ndurue.
Ambassador, yes. Good afternoon. We have 28 persons in this meeting. You know, I hope Chineye is here too. She has tried to get.
Yes, Chinaya is here.
Global here.
Good afternoon, sir.
We have Chinaya from Abuja. We have US represented. We have UK represented. We have Sweden represented. We have Spain represented. So you have global here.
Yes, I see Rekia here. Is it the same Rekia I know in Abuja?
Yeah, she's the one.
Yes, she's the
wow.
one, yes.
Yeah, this is a full, this is star-studded event. Oh. We have stars here. Nice
to have you on board.
Yes, thank you so much. Once it's my time, just let me know, Pastor, so I can come in.
No problem. Feel free.
Okay. When do I come in? That's what I'm asking.
We've already introduced you. We've left the floor for you now.
Oh, you left the floor for me, but I'm still in the air. I need to come down to the floor.
This is things. I'll ask you to take the platform.
All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I was given, I think, 20 or 30 minutes by Pastor Maka, so I will try and see how I can make the most use of it to ensure that I actually properly articulate the points I will try and make in this program. My name is Chinedu Ezenwa. By the grace of God, I'm the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of Pwan Advantage Resources Limited. I'm popularly known as Chi Baba, the Apostolic Billionaire. Pwan Advantage, by God's grace, owns more than 18 estates right now, spread across the nation. And God is helping us. God has given us a lot of speed that we are running with. And it's amazing. It's amazing because the rate at which we are moving at a geometrical progression, not arithmetical anymore, because He has given us wings to fly. Anywhere we go to, we have open doors and all that. I suspect there may be one or two new persons here who may not have registered as PBOs. I crave your indulgence, but I would like to tell you that being here today is your best decision to be in this meeting. Q1 opportunity is should I say, the 8th wonder of the world or the 9th wonder of the world right now. I'm telling you. So if you've not signed on to be a member of the P1 family, is a very, very big opportunity for you right now to sign in, to register as a PBO, to register as a P1 business owner. Why do we call it P1 business owner? Because we see you as an integral part of the system. We see you as someone who can carry the future of this company, who can carry the business of this company. We see you as someone who we can entrust, the leadership of this company in the future. We see you as one of our co-travelers. We see you as a partner, and we see you as a P1 business owner, a PBO. After this meeting, just feel free to talk to the person who sent you the link or the invite for this meeting, and they will put you through. But I tell you, it's the best decision. People's lives have been changed through this business. People's life has turned around. People are embracing this opportunity. I tell you, in fact, it's interesting to know that right now, we visited Kigali, and I know there are some people here. Rekia is here, Rekia, she's here. She was in Kigali, and a lot of even Kigalians are even signing up to become, because when we introduced this opportunity to them, they said, does this exist in Africa? I said, yes. They said they've not heard it before. And I tell you, so I'm talking to you now, there's a plan to even register P1 Kigali. As I'm talking to you now, it's a plan to register P1 Kigali because of the way they are, they responded to it, because they have not seen this kind of opportunity before. So it's already distributed across Africa and across the world. Please enroll, register as a P1 business owner. Very, very important. I will see how I can run through some of our estates that we have right now, you know, there's some PBOs or there's some clients that will tell you they want somewhere they can just build immediately. They don't want they don't want story. They want a place they can buy now and then start building immediately. We have an estate like that, Regent Park, Awoyaya in Lagos here. If you go to Regent Park, Awoyaya, people are already living there with their families, their children, their wife, their husband. So, you know, give them that kind of estate. Yes, Regent Park, Awoyaya. Regent Park, Awoyaya happens to be my first estate. That was the first estate P1 Advantage started with in 2020, 19th of March, 2020. That was the first estate. And I'm glad to tell you that the estate has experienced massive urbanization. You know, there is light in the estate, there is security. We have normal plainclothes security, we have Mopo security in the estate, you know, and by God's grace, in the next 2 months, we are launching our, you know, Regent series, Regent terraces there too, terrace duplex there in that Regent Park Awoyaya. So that is one premium estate you can refer your client to who wants to buy and start building. Regent Park Awoyaya is going for just 24 million naira. It has a C of O. Going for 24 million, just 3 minutes drive from Mayfair Gardens in Awoyaya. For those who know Lagos very well, you know, Mayfair Gardens is one of the most popular estates in Lagos. You know, just 3 minutes drive from there, you see Regent Park, Awoyaya. Then if you go further down, you see Regent City of Shoroko on the Ibejuleki axis, you know, just close to Dangote Refinery there, just like, say 5-7 minutes drive from Dangote Refinery, you see Regent City of Shoroko. Right now, it's going for 10 million naira. Right now, it's going for 10 million naira, you know, and then it's also an estate with a C of O. You know, if you have a client who tells you they want to start building by next year, that's a good place for them to, you know, for you to give them. But next year, before the end of next year, they can start building there. Then, if you come back, you know, I jumped Regent Park Akodo. Regent Park Akodo. By the way, Regent City of Shoroko, 300 square meters is going for 5 million. That's what we normally put on our flyer. When I saw the one that the coordinator was just posting, you know, so that 5 million is for 300 square meter. Okay. Then if you come closer to Eleko Junction, which is closer to us here, we have Regent Park, Akodo. Please, if I'm not sounding well, please kindly bring me back. Oh, because I'm just talking. Let me even be sure that I'm communicating properly. Pastor Maka, can you hear me? Or anyone that can hear me? If I'm not,
So we can hear you, but if you can be louder, that would be nice.
We can hear you.
Okay. Let me put on my masculine voice now. And be louder.
No, the voice is like a bedroom voice. I don't know whether you're lying down on the bed.
It's like you're a prophet too. I'm in the bedroom, but I'm not lying down.
Okay.
I'm in the bedroom. The reason why I'm in the bedroom is that this is the most quiet place in my house. But if I go downstairs, the battalion I have there, my children, they will even carry the phone from my hand. So, so I have to come up here and hide myself. You know, I have to come up here and hide myself. You know, so that is it. But I will try the best I can. Let me on my camera a bit so that people will know that I'm in the
exactly, that we're talking to the real person.
Yes. Let me. I don't know if people can see me. I don't know if you can see me.
The sun from the window is blinding your face.
Yeah, the sun, Abby. Okay.
If you can close the curtain behind you.
Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do. All this technology sometimes. I don't know how to. Okay, let me see.
No, it's okay. Just close the curtain behind you.
Yes, I will.
The curtain behind you, the sun is hitting you there.
Let me do so. Just a minute.
Sorry, everyone. Give him just a few minutes and he'll be with us again.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Pastor
as
Maka
he's
wants to
coming,
see
you
my
can see
face.
the estate.
Pastor Maka wants to see my face, So I think it's better now. I think
You have
it's
to look
better.
at the ground. You're facing the camera upside down now. Your head is down.
Pastor Maka, I won't have even on this camera.
Don't worry, we're going to get you a personal PA just for camera and the videos.
That is fine. That is fine. This thing will not just leave my phone.
Yeah, good to go, sir. We can hear you. We can see you better.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much. So I was saying, we have Regent Park Akodo. Regent Park Akodo is also a very lovely. If you note all these estates that I've been talking about since, you find out that the titles are always good, because in P1 Advantage, we are very, 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 we're very, very careful when we are choosing land for our lands that we're going to put our estate on. We're very, very meticulous in trying to choose those, select our estates. Well, number one, we're very particular about land title. So if our land does not have a CFO, it has a gazette. Except maybe outside Lagos, where there's no much disturbance like that from government. But in Lagos, we ensure that the land has a gazette. It has a gazette, or it has a CFO, or it has an exception. So when you come further down to our side here, you will see Regent Park Akodo. Regent Park Akodo has a gazette. Right now, it's going for 7 million naira. 7 million naira right now. Then 300 for 600 square meters. For 600 square meters. Why 300 square meters is going for 3.5 million naira? Very fine estate. Very soon, we're going to close sales. We're going to close sales very soon for Regent Park Akodo. Okay. Then if you come down to Eleko Junction and do as if you are going to the new site for the Lekki International Airport, you will see what is it called? You will see Oja Mark Estate Ilamija. Oja Mark Estate Ilamija is another powerful estate. Lovely estate. Oja Mark Estate Ilamija. Very fine, lovely. That place has a state government allocation. In fact, right now, we heard that they've given them C of O. So what that means is that the price now, we're going to jack up the price again, because it now has a C of O. So we're going to jack up the price. That one is going for 7 million for 600 square meters. And then what is it called? 3.5 million for 300 square meters. Lovely estate. Then if you also go further down again there, we have Regent Court. Regent Court. Regent Court is another lovely estate. Regent Court, Alaro. For those who know Alaro also has a place called Alaro City, which is designed to also be a free trade zone. The beautiful thing about our estate is it's covered around free trade zone areas where a lot of companies are coming in right now. And then and if you can bear me witness, you see that with the launch of Dangote Refinery, the level of activity, there used to be activity here, but right now the activity has tripled. It has quadrupled, in short. Before the end of this year, a land that you are buying 3 million, you won't get it for 7 million. I'm telling you. People that have been telling about lands before, for like 7 years, 8 years. All of a sudden, they started calling me on the phone. These are guys that have never spoken with me now for the past 5 years. Started calling me. Oh boy, we heard of what's happening there. So this time when I tell the people are talking about is true. I say stay there now. Say, we thought we were using it to do marketing for us. We're using it for marketing. We didn't know that it's real. Oh, okay, no problem. And can I still get that land you marketed to me that time for 500,000? I said 500 what? Is it $500,000 or 500,000 naira? Which are you talking about? Land that have gone to 10 million. You know, when I gave you for 500,000. So that is what is going to happen again now. So these are some of the things we are going to use to talk to our clients when we are engaging our clients, to avoid them posting us. You know, let them know the value is going up. And with the don't forget that the deep sea port has already started working. That one was the first one that was even launched. The deep sea port. That one is already operational. The refinery is operational. There are many companies there that are already operational. All right. And then the Alaro City also is coming up. A lot of companies are moving in there. You know. And then with the construction commencing for the international airport now, it's going to be something else. It's going to be something else. So so these are some of the things we are going to use to talk to our clients and all that, our prospective clients. So if you go there, you see Regent Court Alaro. Regent Court Alaro also has.
Let me join this is a main acquire land.
You know, Regent Court Alaro, has a gazette. It has a gazette. You know, then if you live there, you go down to Odomi. Odomi is the let me say the only estate we have in Lagos that doesn't have a sea of code. Just have a survey and of assignment at Odomi. Odomi is after La Campagne, Tropicana. We bought it because of people who are saying my client don't really care. They just want a place where they will put their money, and then in the next 8 years or 10 years they can sell it and get back their money. They don't want to come and live there or something. It's okay, no problem. Let's get something for that is for the middle and low income earners. So that was what we did. So Odomi is going for 1.8 million for 600 square meter and 900,000 naira for 300 square meter. Then if you live there, we also have other estates in Lagos that we're not actively selling again, like Regent City, Solo, Rumija. There's no need of mentioning all those ones because we're not selling it again. So there's no need of mentioning them. Okay. And then if you go to Owerri, we have 3 estates.
They are sold out.
Yes, it's sold out. Yes, sold out. Already sold out. But then then we sold for like 2 million. But there are people who are selling now for like 6 million now. But it has a beachfront. It's a beachfront estate. So there are a lot of people, all the people abroad, you people that lives in beautiful cities, you like beach a lot. So they just come and just rush the whole thing, So that is for Regent City. So Oromija. Very fine place, very fine place, Then if you go to Owerri, we have 3 estates. We have 3 estates in Owerri. We have Regent City. We have Regent City, Owerri. Okay, which is going for 3 million naira now. Regent City, Owerri is going for 3 million naira now. Very lovely place. We have done, that place is instant allocation. In fact, all my estates in the southeast and south, they are all on instant fiscal allocation. If your client pays for his documentation fees, you just go there. We'll just tell our surveyor, they will tell him or her the time they are going to come for their fiscal allocation, and they will allocate them. So Regent City Owerri phase 1, 3 million naira on instant fiscal allocation. It's already mapped out. You go at the back, you see Regent City Owerri phase 2. It's going for 2 million naira for 464 square meters. That place is also going, it's going for 2 million naira. 2 million. Then if you come out from there, you go further down, you see Regent Town. Regent Town Owerri, you know. They are all on that Owerri Port Harcourt road. You know, they are all on that Owerri Port Harcourt road. That's where you see them. You know, Owerri Port Harcourt road. Very, very very lovely, very lovely place. That one is also going for 2 million naira. Regent Town Owerri. Right now, the level of activity on that axis now is mind blowing, because you know that Ohaji Egbema, that is the area where you have a lot of oil companies. You know,
Excuse
because
me.
that, you say?
I said, excuse me, I sneezed.
Okay, sorry. You know, that's where you have a lot of oil companies, the Seplat, the very big oil companies there. And you know, and that place, in fact, is being although debatably, but they're saying that Ohaji, you know, probably has the largest gas reserve now in Nigeria. That Ohaji Egbema, it has the largest gas reserve in Nigeria. You see a lot of all these companies moving down to that side now. So further pushing prices up. Further pushing prices up. In fact, one of the youth leaders told me that they don't want to sell their lands anymore, because that some people told them that in the future that they may even discover oil under their land, so they want to keep it, so that when that time comes and they discover oil, they cannot sell it at reduced price. I said, okay, no problem. Maybe you wait till that time now, or your child will come and sell the land to one person and collect money, go and marry wife. So better sell now, so you can enjoy the fruit of the blessing God gave to you. Anyway, that is by the side. Okay. So you have Regent Town Owerri, also on instant fiscal allocation. Okay. Then if you move from there, you go to Enugu. We have Regent City Enugu. Regent City Enugu is also on instant fiscal allocation. Regent City Enugu, very fine place. It has a registered layout, and then lands in Enugu doesn't have stress at all. Once your land has a registered layout with government, you don't have any problem. You know, Enugu is a very organized place. So it's a place you can also market your clients, especially those from the southeast, based on instant fiscal allocation. Then we also have Regent Court. The City Enugu is going for 1.5, but you know, we are about to change the price now to 2 million. So by next 2 weeks now, you're going to see the flyer, you know, that Regent City Enugu for 2 million. So that is basically data for Regent City. We also have Regent Court in Enugu, but we're not actively marketing that place for now. But very soon we'll open it up for retail, you know, for retail transaction. Okay, Regent Court in Enugu. Also on it. And then if you from there you move to Uyo. We have Regent City Uyo, just along the airport road. Once you're flying into the city of Uyo and you're being chauffeur driven out of the airport, on your left, you see a very beautiful estate there. You know, Regent City Uyo. Lovely place. I think it's for 2 million naira now. Buy 4 plots to get 1 free. You know, a lot of people are keen into that. And then if you live there, you go down at Shelter Africa area, you see Regent Court. Lovely place again. That is where you have a lot of big boys in Uyo, you know, where they live. That Shelter Africa. So that place is already very developed, just like the way Lekki is. So what they did was to create an extension. So that extension now called Shelter Africa Extension is where Regent Court Uyo is situated. You know, it's situated. And then if you leave that Uyo, you move to Abuja, you know, where you know a lot of activities are going on right now, where we just launched just last month here, we launched Regent Terraces and apartments, you know, in that estate. We are offering three house types there. 3 house types, 3 bedroom. We are offering a 3 bedroom terrace duplex. Okay. We are offering a 4 bedroom terrace duplex plus maid's room or boys quarter. Then we're also offering a 2 bedroom terrace duplex. We have started the foundation now for the terrace duplex. That's what we've started building now. If you know, right now they are rushing it because this first set we are building now is about 6 units. 6 units of the 3 bedroom terrace duplex, you know, which is going for 40 million naira now. For now, if the person is paying within 6 months, to 40 million. If they are paying within 1 year, it's 45 million. If they are paying within 2 years, it's 50 million. Okay. Then for the 4 bedroom terrace duplex with boys quarter of mixed room, that one is going for 50 million naira for payment within 6 months. Then within 1 year is 55 million. Then within 2 years is 60 million. Also, all all of these house types come semi-finished. The delivery is semi-finished. Semi-finished. We deliver these houses semi-finished. Okay. And then we also have service plots in this estate. For those who will say, I don't have money now. So by the way, for the terrace duplex, we make the entry level very low. Where we say make a deposit of 4 million, spread the balance within 1 year or within 2 years, depending on the tenor that you choose. Depending on the tenor that you choose, you can pay the balance. So that was what we did, and it's been beautiful, very, very beautiful. So the entry level is very low. So this one now is not, let me go and get 40 million. I don't have 40 million. No, you pay 4 million, pay another one within 6 months or 1 year. If you're able to pay that extra that we factored in because of the level of inflation in Nigeria. Therefore, those who will say, okay, I don't want to buy that. I want to buy service plot. We also have service plots. They're going for 5 million naira right now for the service plots, going for 5 million. And we just did an evaluation 2 days ago, and we discovered that before the end of this year, we are going to jack up the price of that place to 10 million naira for that place to be able to match what we are doing. But we are spending a lot of money on construction. That estate is going to have playground. It's going to have long table tennis courts. It's going to have basketball court. It's going to have a shopping mall. It's going to have various relaxation points, because it was carefully designed from the very beginning. That's why we didn't rush to put it in the market. It took time to have an exchange in a correspondence with the building control agency in Abuja for them to put their inputs, make their inputs, and then give us an approval, which they did. In fact, at the end of the day, they took almost half of the estate for green areas, relaxation, and common areas. To tell you how that place has been planned for leisure. And for those of you who know Kuje is the next big thing now in Nigeria because right now the centenary city that is planned, that is modeled after the city of Dubai, is being built in Kuje. Kuje is hosting that centenary city, which unarguably when they complete it, will be one of the biggest city projects, in the world. I'm telling you, in the world. It's unfortunate that Buhari didn't give it attention, but let's see if this new administration is going to give it attention. As I'm talking to you now, they're already dualizing the road from this thing to that Kuje, through that centenary city to Kuje town. So a lot of activities are going on in Kuje right now. Prices of lands are jumping up. So Kuje is a place to be. It's a place to be. For those who want their investment to appreciate very fast in value. And which estate to invest in, if not this Regent 36 and apartment in Kuje, an estate with a C of O. Okay, an estate with a C of O, a customary C of O for that matter, and then full building approval from the government. When you look at the flyer, you see that FCDA, DC, development control, you see the approval. You understand? Already approved from the beginning. You see? So that's a good place to get your clients to buy and let them invest in the house types that we have, because very soon I'm going to review the prices of that house types that we have. And then we are currently having a promo now where we are giving 10% discount. So 10% discount on all our estates. We have also added the Kuje property to it also, because we have been able to review this price, so we can, to an extent, also allow the 10% discount on that estate till Monday, till Monday, which is the 12th, till Monday, which is the 12th of this thing, 12th of June. And also, we also have another promo we call sell to own promo. Wow, I'm glad to announce to you that people are already qualifying for sell to own promo. I have a lady now who has qualified for 300 square meter, of a plot of 300 square meter right now. Sell to own promo is what we are saying is that you should not only sell, you should own. Don't sell land alone, you should also own land. Don't sell properties alone, you should also own properties. So just sell 5 plots of land in any of our estates, and you're going to get 1 plot of 300 square meter for free. The 5 plots must not come in one estate. You can sell 2 here, sell 3 here, sell 1 here. As long as it's up to 5, we'll give you. And as you sell in batches of 5, you continue to get. So you can tell yourself before the end of this year, I want to have 10 plots of my own land that I'm not paying any 1 naira for. And just work towards it with us in P1 Advantage. You see, just like this woman now who has already qualified, she's doing another one again, doing another one again, doing another one again. You see, and she's qualifying. So that's one of the things I think is a great innovation that we are doing in P1 Advantage. Where we are saying, don't just sell, own. Sell 5 plots and own a plot of 300 square meters. Sell 5 plots again, own a plot of 300 square meters. That's what we are doing in our sell to own promo. And then for those of you who can come to Nigeria in the month of October or so, we're having an arrangement night, which is going to be which is actually our biggest night. I'm going to give out 2 cars to our top selling PBOs, which I know the 2 of them will come from my Dublin team. 2 of them is going to come. We're going to have the Mercedes-Benz and all that. For those of you who are following us on our WhatsApp group, you know that last month here we gave out the Mercedes-Benz C350. We give out cars all the time. The one will tell you we are going to give you, truly we are going to give you. So Regent night, we are lodging people in 2 nights in 5-star hotel. We wanted to do it in Dubai this year, but because of the visa issue Dubai is having with Nigerian government, we said no, we don't want any insult. And we will not tell our people we are taking you somewhere. They will not they will not get visa and all that. It's going to be 2 nights in a 5-star hotel. We have 2 cars that are going up. We're giving that on that night. Mercedes-Benz, Toyota, and then we're giving up a free plot of land on that day also. That we are giving out. So it's beautiful. I'm looking at the time now. I'm seeing 1:29, and I know Pastor told me to round up by 1:30. I want to tell you that, you know, I'll stop you so you can ask me questions, you know, but I want to tell you that if you are dealing with P1 advantage, you don't have any problem. If there's anybody here that has allocation issues, just let me know, because in P1 advantage, our clients don't have allocation issue, except they have not done what they're supposed to do. You know, that is the only thing. To try as much as possible. In P1 advantage, the turnaround time is 2 hours. If your mails don't get attended to in 2 hours, you have the right to escalate immediately. Escalate so that the next higher authority can be able to look into it and make sure that you know, you are giving value to your client, even as we are giving value to you in return. You understand me? So I will stop here and then you know, allow you to ask me questions. Thank you. And also, if there's any area that is not clear, you can also ask me questions. Yes, thank you.
Whoa. Thank you so much. The action man. That's the action man. When you're buying from him, your allocation is sure, your commission is sure. You don't need to make so much call. Well done. Please, before you ask your question, can you give him a love emoji on the chat? Just thank him, appreciate him. Then we'll go on the questions, please. Appreciate Apostolic Billionaire himself. Appreciate him, show him love emojis. No problem, he can, you know, just allocation, easy, commission, easy. And what I love about him is that almost all his properties is CFO. So he doesn't want to have problem at all with the government. So he makes sure he finalizes it before he brings it to the market. We call him the action MD. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's a wonderful empath you've given out to us today. And
Victoria, please mute
so
yourself. Mute yourself, guys, please.
Okay. All of you have heard him. You've seen him. He's a real person. We were asking of Action MD. That is him. Thank you so much. So we'll go on the questions now. Francis, are you there to take the questions from the chat? Go on the question. We'll start from the one on the chat. Okay. Chibaba, my question is, can you tell us the requirements that people need to do before they get their allocation so they will have an idea? So people think when they pay the money for the land, they're entitled to the allocation immediately. Is that true? If there's any other thing they need to pay before they get the allocation, can you make it known to them here, please?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. For allocation, when you pay for your land, then you pay for your documentation. So once you pay for your documentation comprises of your survey fee, deed of assignment, and then plot demarcation. You understand? You know, so that is the things you pay. Sometimes there are some estates that before we release it into the market, we just factor in all those money and put it inside the price of land, and then we'll not come and tell you documentation waived, this one waived, survey fee waived. Truly, nothing is waived. We just incorporated the cost into the cost of the land, and you know, so always look at on the subscription form, you know, to find out if the survey fees are separate, the deed of assignment are separate, the documentation fees are separate. So that's what you pay. Then later on, if the client decides to start building, that means he wants to build in the estate, you know, he wants to start building, then they will pay a part of their development fee, you know, because we also believe that if you want to start building in an estate, you are going to also enjoy the infrastructural development in that estate. So there's nothing wrong if you also contribute your share in building that infrastructure. So that is basically about documentation. Yes.
Thank you so much. That's a wonderful answer. So you all heard that. So when you're looking for allocation, make sure you pay for your demarcation and your, you know, the documents. Only the developmental fee that can hang, and then you're entitled to get your allocation. So try and finalize that, and then your allocation is done. So another question where you talk about like your buildings, that is it what it says sea finish? How did you explain it? That it will be built, not, is it sea finish or
Yeah,
what does that mean?
I said
People always ask.
Okay, I said it will be delivered semi-finished.
Semi-finished. Can you explain what that
Yeah,
semi-finished means in this?
yes, semi-finished means that, you know, your house is delivered. The house is built. Everything is done. You know, from outside, you see that the house is already completed. You know, but inside, there are a few areas that we leave inside, like the POP. Inside, we don't do the POP. The painting inside, don't do the painting inside. Now, the reason why this has become a common practice in Nigeria is that, you know, most times you complete houses and somebody comes in and say, oh, I don't like, why did you do POP that is round? I needed a rectangular shaped POPs in my room or in my this and that. Oh, I don't like white color, I like orange color. You see? So that the thing will now make the transaction to be dragging. So most times, when that's okay, that those internal stuff, some of them like the POP, the painting, and then the internal door, you know, doors. I will just leave it for the client. So that's what we call semi-finished apartment. So it's already finished. You know, when you are looking at it from outside, you know, you tell yourself, you know that it looks like it is 100% done. But in time when you not come inside, that you not see, okay, I need to.
Okay, thank you so much, the apostolic billionaire himself. My name is Chinenye Nyolofun, calling in from Abuja. Please, the semi-finished buildings you're talking about, the estate we have in Abuja, Regent terraces and apartments, are they, what category do they fall in? Are they semi-finished or are they going to be finished?
Yes, our estate, Regent terraces and the apartments in Abuja, they are semi-finished. Most of the estates in Nigeria are semi-finished, but you will not know because when you see from outside, everything has been done. From outside, it has been finished 100% from outside. So because it's not your house, you will not enter inside to go and be checking if they've done the POP or they've painted it. You understand? So is that a little thing that is not done inside? That's why we call it semi-finished. You understand? You know, so that is
okay.
That is the delivery
Okay,
stage.
thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Another question I have to ask, you know, there's been this people asking questions, kind of a little bit of misunderstanding about the Regent terraces and apartments in Abuja. I live in Abuja, so I want this cleared. Since we want to hear from the horse's mouth, you are here. Let's get clarifications from you. I remember shortly after the launch of Regent terraces and apartments, P1 Advantage, that was when it was launched at the price of 3 million for the plots. I'm talking about the service plots now. P1 Advantage brought in 10% discount on all their estates across Nigeria. Now, after, I want to find out, does that apply to the 3 million initial payment, or does it take effect from the 5 million price?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. You know, I made it clear from the beginning that it didn't apply to the 10 million naira payment. The reason is because you cannot discount an already discounted estate. If not, you'll be selling at a loss. You know, on that day of the launch, you know, Chinenye, I'm happy you were there on that day of the launch. Remember, I said that the price of this service plots here is 5 million. However, because we are launching, you know, we are offering for 3 million. Okay, we are offering for 3 million. That we are going to change the price. You know, I mentioned it that day. Even to some people who were also, he said?
Yes, you said the 3 million to start, then after 20, first 20 to buy it, you move to the real price of 5 million, I remember.
God bless you. So an estate of 5 million, we sold for 3 million. We have already discounted for like 40, almost 40% discount. So we can't come again and give a 10% discount. So that was why we said no, it doesn't apply on that one. But immediately we moved it to 5 million. We included it in the grid of the discounted estate.
It's okay, thank you. I hope my Abuja people are here. Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you
so that's
much.
clear.
We're still asking questions. Yeah, I want to ask again, Tari, we're coming. Let me ask a general question, then we'll come back to the people one. I want to ask this question as well. In the Regent Terrace and Apartment Abuja, the 40-bedroom we know is the duplex, a terrace, and the 4-bedroom is a terrace duplex as well. But we're hearing of apartments. Which one are the apartments here?
Okay, thank you.
And the terrace house, they are not standing alone houses, right?
Yes.
Because they're together, isn't it? Because people are asking me, is this standing alone duplex?
Okay, no, a standalone duplex is what they call a fully detached duplex. It's fully detached. That's what they call a standalone. Yeah. Now, once something is called a terrace means that it's a duplex or a distant, but you have multi units on one line. So that's what they call. But everybody have their own. You have your own park. You have your own drive-in. You have your own park. You have your own drive-in. You just have a short fence separating you from the next person, which is part of the building. So that's why they are called the terrace, because the same form of houses or house type on a single row. That's what they call terrace. So if a flat.
So where did apartments come in from? Apartments, where did they come in from now?
Yes, I'm coming. I'll answer you. A flat now, a flat is what they call apartment. Another word for flats are apartments. And those flats can also be terraces. A terrace can be a flat. If you build a 3-bedroom flat now on a single row and they are all the same thing, maybe you have like 10 units of flats or apartment that you built, and they're on the same road, the same design, everything. You can call it, a 3-bedroom terrace. Is that repetition or that same common design, in multiple units that make you call it a terrace. So that is why, if you watch us carefully, we don't just say 3-bedroom terrace, because that would be confusing. We say 3-bedroom terrace duplex. You need to mention that duplex for your client to know that it's not a flat, it's a duplex on 2 floors, ground floor and first floor. So it's a duplex. It's a 3-bedroom terrace duplex, 4-bedroom terrace duplex, 2-bedroom terrace duplex. They're all duplexes.
So in this your flyer now, you're trying to tell us that terrace and apartment is the same.
That is no. What I'm trying to let you know is that flats are apartments. We are going to build apartments.
We know that flat is one entrance door. Then so people are living down, the people are living on the next one. Are you going to build that kind of thing in this estate?
Yes, we're going to build flats, apartments, but it's not like, how do I put it? Right now, apartments.
But the price for the apartment is not out yet, is it?
No, it's not out yet. We're trying
that's what I want to clarify, because people that are paying are saying, what of apartment? I hope when we finish paying this, they give us apartments. That's what I want to clarify.
No. We are not selling apartment now. We are not even started building it now. But we have a plan to build apartments, because right now in Nigeria, this is what they call it, Airbnb also. Where people are buying apartments for. A lot of people don't want to go to hotel and all that. They will just want to come in, stay in an apartment, pay like 2 million naira for 1 month, and then stay there and stay. That's a new business that is catching fire now in Nigeria. A lot of people are converting their houses to apartments, shortlets that they use for shortlets. Apartments are normally used for shortlets. So that is what we want to do with those apartments. We want to do there. But it's not now.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. Now we're going on general question. The first question is from Esri. Please, can I get the name, pictures, and location of the estates where people are staying now? Do you have that?
Now, I mentioned it at the beginning. We have Regent Park Awoya here. That is where people are living now, living inside now with their family. Okay. That is the only estate we have a P1 advantage that families are living in and going to work from there. That is, so that is the only estate we have now. By God's grace, with the way our Regent Terraces and apartment is going, just yesterday, somebody wanted to pay for 2 units there. We know that before by next year, we'll have people also, living there also. So, but if you want estates that people can start building by next year, we also have those ones. But I think your question is very specific, where people are already living, not where people will live in the next 6 months or in the next 1 year. Where they're already living, that's what we have. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for answering the question. As you said, please, I need this flyer that mentioned where people are living. Please, do you mind to go to p1advantage.com and you see Awoya? That's the place people are living at the moment. So you can pick up whatever you want to get from the site, p1advantage.com. I hope that answers your questions. Now we have a question from Ambassador Ike Juru, all the way from USA. He said, my MD Action Man, please, do you have any estate near Owerri Airport?
Okay, thank you. For now, I don't have, but I'm trying to, there's the one that I'm trying to negotiate with them now, which is very close to the airport. But we are still trying to negotiate the price. So, but I won't say that I already have it. I don't have it, but I'm trying to negotiate for it. So probably before the end of maybe by next month, if the discussion goes well, I should be able to put it in the market. It's a fine, lovely place. We're just trying to negotiate it. And then secondly, let me also forget to mention that we are launching Regent Court Asaba by next week. We are launching Regent Court Asaba. It's going to be a very fine estate. So look out for it. And a lot of people are also, keen into Asaba right now. So P1 Advantage, we have joined, the league to give you a very lovely estate. This is why we didn't launch it, since that, the P1 Advantage, we have this style of not just putting land in the market, putting bush in the market with signboard and calling it an estate. We don't do that in P1 Advantage. We don't, just go and put signboard on a land, on a
Confirm.
bush and say it's an estate. We don't do that. That's why most times it will take our time. We look at it, we are playing. This is our estate in Asaba. We paid for it over 2 months ago, but we didn't rush to put it in the market. We wanted, clearing to go on, fencing to go on. At least when you say you have an estate, even though there's no skyscraper there, people should be able to see that at least a level of work is ongoing in that place. Fencing is going, clearing is going, gatehouse is going, at least to give people a sense of good feeling that I'm coming into a place. These people are ready to develop this place. The first thing we do in P1 Advantage is before we launch any estate in the market, we have what we call timeline for infrastructural deliverable in that estate. That timeline is what we say in the first 1 year, we're going to pursue the fencing and achieve it 100%. Second year, we face the other common areas, the drainages, the infrastructure, and all that. We have it on our timeline. Sometimes you may not achieve it 100%, but you will work. Sometimes you can even beat it. Like at Abuja, and Regent Terraces and apartment in Abuja. Our timeline was like in 1 year, we're going to complete the fencing. But we launched that estate now, 1 month. We have done fencing 50%. So even within 6 months, we're completing it 100%. Sometimes we even beat that our timeline for infrastructural, deliverables. So that's what we do. So by God's grace, by next month, by ending of next week or ending of this month, we are launching it. So please, for your clients who want somewhere in Asaba, give them Regent Court Asaba. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that explanation. Ebele Ojukwu said, if you bought if you bought the service plot for purpose of resale in future, can you do that? Yes, of course.
So, yes, you've answered it. You can always resell as long as you are finished paying. You can always resell, but also note that any resale of land or in our estate or the sale of property in our estate comes with, a transfer fee of 10% of the transfer value that will be paid for to P1 Advantage for documentation and transfer of that title to the next person. Though you have that in the subscription form and the contract of sale.
All right, thank you so much. So we'll have Tari. Tari, can you unmute yourself and ask your question, please?
Okay, good day,
So
everyone.
another person that want to ask question, please raise your hand up now. We'll finish the ones on the chat.
Good day, everybody, everyone. I'm Tari from Abuja. A quick one. Welcome on board, Vilonia Apostolic Billionaire. Okay, my question is this: when a client buys the 3-bedroom terrace or the 4-bedroom terrace and they pay the said amount on the flyer, is there an added fee for them to pay the already completed buildings? Like if a client is buying the 3-bedroom terrace, is there an added fee, or it's just that 50 million naira after payments they are assured that at the end of the stipulated time, they are moving into the apartments without paying any added charge or any other thing? Is there something else we marketers should be telling to our clients?
Okay, thank you so much, Tari. It's a very brilliant question you've asked. For our house units, what you see on the flyer is what the person pays and moves in. That's what the person moves in. Once you pay that 40 million, you move into your apartment. Yeah, that survey fee, documentation fee, survey, piece of assignment, plot demarcation does not consign the terraces. It's just for the service plot.
Okay.
For the service plot, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
But you also
very good clarification.
Yes, thank you. But you also know that that estate is a fully serviced estate. What that means is that the estate is going to provide the services, infrastructure, water, lights, and all those things, which at the end of the day, normally for the smooth functionality of that estate in the future, people are also going to be paying service charge. I hope you know.
Yes,
for
sir,
the estate to run.
I do. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So apart from the only promo you have at hand now is get 10% off by Monday, yeah? In any of the P1 Advantage properties, is it? Do you have any other promo going on that we need to know?
Yeah, we have the 10% off promo, which you get once you pay, you get 10% off. We also have the Reject Night promo, which you do up to 50 million naira, you'll be eligible to participate in the draw for the Mercedes-Benz. If you do up to 30 million, you're also eligible to participate in the draw. So if you can tell me, Chibaba, I don't want to do any draw. I just want to bring 100 million or 150 million. Just give me my own car. We can also have that arrangement. You bring your 150 million, we're going to get you a Mercedes-Benz and just deliver it in Dublin, Ireland for you. We're going to pack it in your house here in Nigeria for you.
I love that.
Yeah. Yes, so that is so that's why it's also a promo we are doing now, the Regent Night promo. And then we're also giving, we also give an iPhone and Samsung Z Fold for people who sell the terraces. Samsung Z Fold is around 1 point something million naira. It's worth about around 1 point something million. We also give it as a gift to those who sell the house units. Okay. And then iPhone also, depending on what their choice is. And then for those who sell the service plots, we also have a calibration of the gift item. If you check our flyer, you'll see where it is written there, what you are getting for every level of sales that you do. If you make the first sales and what is there is not what you want, you can still hold on and wait until you sell more, so that you can your sales can push up to the value of what you are targeting. You understand? So you can also check that flyer on our group chat. You'll see it of where we have calibrated the gift item, the gift for each level of sale, starting from 1 million, starting from 1 million naira, starting from 1 million naira. So that is that for that one,
Promo, I thought is for, you have promo for buy to sell as well, or is it finished?
Yes, thank you. Forgive me, I didn't talk about buy to sell. Yes, buy to sell is, my God, it's a very, very powerful area. People are, right now, we used to do 40% profit on our buy to sell. We've changed it to 30%. We started 1st of this month, 1st of June, for the clients, 30%. Then most affiliates now are doing for 1 year, but because we believe in flexibility a lot, like what they say, that in a time of change, the one with the most flexibility inherits the organization. So we believe in flexibility a lot. So what we've done, we have also incorporated the 6 months for buy to sell. So for buy to sell of 6 months, what the client gets is a 12% profit. That's what he gets for 6 months, 12% profit. Okay. Now for the 12 months buy to sell, the client gets 30% profit, while the PBO shares 10%. So the direct PBO gets 7.5, while the other 2 levels shares 2.5. Okay. Therefore, the 6 month buy to sell, they share 5% also. The direct gets 4, the indirect gets 1. Okay, that is for 6 months. And we have gifts. Our buy to sell promo is on till Tinubu finishes his tenure. Don't mind me. So it's just on, just on, our buy to sell. So we have a flyer, we have a buy to sell flyer. If you can mute this, we're having a lot of feedback from someone. If you can, Pastor, if you can mute this person, and this person is already living inside one of our terraces, so he's enjoying the moment in the terrace. So if you can mute that person, so we can be able to have. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Can you hear me?
Yes.
There's somebody giving us a feedback. The person is living inside our terrace duplex. He's enjoying himself. Kindly mute that person.
Inter Mario or something like that. Please mute that person, please.
Yeah, I'm looking for the person. All the co-hosts, please help me look. I'm looking as well.
Person is Binta Umuru or something like that. Umaru.
Okay, Binta, let me type it. Bin.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I've seen
it. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So, so by
please mute yourself. Stop for muting yourself when we mute you. Binta. Go ahead.
Yes, please. Good afternoon.
Binta, do you want to say something?
No, I just say hi to everyone.
Okay. Okay, can you mute yourself as well so that we can continue? Because the noise in the background is stopping the meeting. Thank you so much. Miwa, you have a lovely face.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have another question by Ambassador Ike. He said, my second question is, my client wants to pay for Reject City Owerri, price 3 million per 464 square meter, but he wants to complete the payment within 12 months. Please, sir, can you use your power to approve it?
That one I lobbying, though. That one I lobbying.
I thought that the only person that has that kind of power now is Tinubu. It's Tinubu that has that kind of power. Tinubu.
You have it, yes, sir.
I think 12 months is like I don't know what's on this subscription form. I think it's like
3.6 million or so.
3.6 million. What we can do is that we can say, okay, let the client pay 3.4, not just to waive it completely. You know, I know you love us so much. You also want us to be in business. You know, can just give the client 200,000 off per plot. So when he or she makes payment, you tell the person to send the evidence of payment and subscription form to our email, and then you add a letter to it that you spoke with the MD, you know, and they gave a discount of 200,000 naira per plot for that 1 year, or give a waiver.
You see, you have the power, not Tinubu.
You have the power. At least he has saved almost 200,000 now.
Pastor Ambassador can love you.
Thank you so much. We have Omotayo's hand up. Omotayo, what do you want to say?
Yes, please. It's me, Stamaka.
Omotayo, now you and your husband are one now. So you can call Omotayo. Now your husband, now you.
Yes, thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask her, the buy to sell, what is the minimum of maybe monthly or payment? Like, is it 150, 500?
Investments.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, we don't do that amount a day. I think the minimum is 750,000 now. You know, for buy to sell, it's 750. You understand? But if you can encourage your client to do 1 million, but the truth is this, you know, we discovered that the same level of cost and this thing that it takes to process a 30 million naira this transaction is also the same thing for 100,000, and sometimes it's even more difficult, you know, because they are policing you like you want to run away with the money and all that. So when I said no, let's even just do something that we know that once we do it, we just know that, you know. So 750 is the minimum. For buy to sell. For me, any buy to sell that is yes, correct. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have another question on the chart by Tari again. Is the buy to sell applicable to the newly launched estate in Abuja?
Yes, of course, you can do buy to sell on the estate. You can. It's applicable to it. After all, you're not collecting the land now. You are getting for a profit. It's applicable.
I get a form on it because we don't have a form on Abuja one.
Yes, it's true. I didn't do a form on it. It's true. Okay, I will try. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I will try and do a flyer or subscription form for
buy to sell on it. Yeah.
Yes.
And another question here is, my Chibaba, so if Tinubu stays till 8 years, the buy to sell promo will remain 8 years, yeah?
You just answered it. It's a rhetorical question. And you just answered it. You know, so if you say 8 years.
Let's hear from Godwin Lawrence. Godwin Lawrence, about yourself.
Yes, God bless you.
Nice to see your face.
Not at the moment.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I actually joined, somebody sent it to me not quite long, and I actually joined the Zoom meeting. I'm hearing buy to sell, this and that. I don't know exactly what this program is all about.
Okay. So do you mind to tell the person to send you the recorded video when it's finished? I don't know who invited you, if you don't mind. So we'll make sure the video gets to you so you take your time to watch it.
Okay. I've already sent a message to her, so maybe she will. Because I wanted to know. That's Dr. Esther.
Oh, Dr. Esther.
Dr. Esther is my success line in Texas here, in Houston.
Please follow up. When this video is out, please have to tell Esther to send it to Godwin, because we've spoken for almost 2 hours, so we can't go back.
No, we can't go back. And I will get back to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Another question from Ebere is, my client that bought a service plot did not see the land before engaging on the 3 months installment payment because I convinced him he is not living in Abuja. can he send someone to check the plot, or must he finish payment before that is done? No, you can send someone anytime to see the plot, okay? Just request for the address, Abuja address, they will take you there. I'm sure Chibaba had me. So I think that's the question for the day. So we're almost behind the time. Can we all unmute ourselves, appreciate our guest speaker for the day? And then
thank you so much, Apostolic Billionaire. You are awesome.
Appreciate you. We are loaded today.
Thank you, our hosts
Thank you so
Dublin.
much.
Thank you, Apostolic Billionaire. Thank you, everyone, for coming. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir, for coming.
BBO, wherever you are.
I want to say something before he leaves. I want to say something before he leaves. You know, normally when you get MDs like this to do a meeting for you in America, in diaspora or wherever, actually you have to pay them up to £1,000 to get them to talk like this, free of charge, equip you, enrich you for what you don't know in real estate. But we're not paying him for this time he spent with us. So the only way we can appreciate him is, please go to Pwan Advantage and buy a property.
We are there already. You know, Sister Maka.
But from this week, hey, cool down. From this week, you can see some, you know, properties buying from this group, and you will say, wow, the meeting really worth coming for. So please advertise P1 Advantage this week and this next week. This month, advertise it. Let people buy from P1 Advantage. That's the only way you can appreciate this. His time.
As far as you pay commission, no shaking.
No, P1 Advantage. His commission is sure banker, so that one is no. You don't need to call anybody to get your commission. Okay.
As I sat here now, I saw look at my phone. Pepe. I say, hey, who is this? P1. I say, ooh, look at that.
Don't worry. P1 Advantage will start coming. No, we just did something last month. So from this week now, next week, you will see all the work we did last week. P1 Advantage will start raining. Okay. So more sales on P1 Advantage. That's the only way we can say thank you for coming today to enrich us very well. I can see from Sister Noya in her office. Okay. My bulldozer in network in this business. If Master Noya can even sell anything, you know, call land.
Including ice water.
My pastor, my landlady, Amaka.
Yes.
We're
happy to see you. Even at your pharmacy shop, you're still selling. But they're pressing for selling all the land in Nigeria. Well done. So thank you all. Ogachi Baba, watch and see our group will start buying from your estate. They already started, so the one that didn't key in, they will still key in. Remember his house, the 40 million and 50 million, he's still in offer of 4 million deposit. He didn't say it. If it was 4 million now, you're good to go. Then spread the remaining ones and start paying until you have a house in Abuja.
Is this still on
it's very simple. Somebody tell me, oh, I want to buy the land. If it is now 5 million, I say take that money and deposit for house. By the time you close your eyes and open it, you don't get house. So
I'm telling you, that is very beautiful. And you know, like I said, you know, very soon now we're going to review the prices for these houses. And I tell you, you know, if you key in now, you are going to be very, very, you know, you'll be happy that you actually keyed in, because imagine by the time we are changing price for this, terrace duplexes, you can imagine that we will not do anything less than a 5 million or 8 million naira addition. And if you had already keyed in, it won't affect you. You know, you've already done your subscription. You understand? And you know, with the time we have put there, and anybody coming from this Dublin team, you know, also going to get some special attention from the MDs of. Yes, you are going to get special attention. By the way, you know, at our Regent Night this year, we are going to give a special award to the Dublin team this year. We are giving you a special award. Yes. you know.
Wow. Pastor
So
Maka, you are moving.
he has enlightened it, but I want to tell you something. I always tell my brother, how much will it cost me to finish building an upstairs? He said, please don't ask how much, just start. But I know it will finish. So what I want to tell everybody is this. Just pay that deposit. What we call it is step of faith in the Christian faith. We call putting money down, step of faith. The minute you pay it, you've agreed that by the end of the year, you're having a house. And then stop buying clothes. Don't buy clothes this year. All your Gucci clothes, Gucci bag, convert them and start putting them into that estate. Don't buy a new car this year. Just write that your old car for the next 1 year. Push all the money. If you go to shopping, if you see clothes, close your eyes this year. But by the time you know it, honestly, you'll be a house owner in Abuja. I'm telling you. People say, hey, I don't have 50 million. I said, that deposit down.
See, Pastor Maka,
wear all your old clothes, wear all your old shoes. Don't buy anything that is not necessary. Buy only food for the family and pay school fees and pay rent. I'm telling you, push every month to that estate. By end of the year, you'll be a proud owner of a house in Abuja. Yes, go ahead.
If I can even come in, after this meeting, go and on your phone now, Google Centenary City, Kuje, Abuja. After watching that video on Centenary City in Kuje, Abuja, in fact, you are the one that will even say, this place is priced too low. Go and Google Centenary City, Abuja. It's in Kuje, they're developing it. And with this new regime now, who have eyes for real estate, not that one that was there before. This one has eyes for real estate. There are a lot of things that he did here, you know, it was during his time that he planned it. So you will see what's going to happen there right now. There's going to be let me even tell you the truth. With the response we had in this first estate in Kuje, I told my agents to go and look for lands for me. Last night, the other one told me, say, Chibaba, if like say na raise now for Kuje, people any land you see now, before you go back the next 3-4 days, somebody don't take her. Somebody don't take her. You know, I don't know if you know one land that is close to our own by the left. I don't know, Chi. Are you still in this meeting?
Hello, Chi? Network has cut her off.
Okay, yeah. To tell you, there's one land beside us. You know, that one immediately we saw that this one was catching fire. The people are responding. I wanted to go and quickly take that one. I said my agents, when they got there, they said, somebody has bought it. So, you know, somebody has. So that land you are seeing, or that house you are seeing that you don't want to buy, there's somebody else who's also targeting it because information is out there and people are using information to run. You understand? It's just like in Lagos now. You want to buy land in Lagos, you know, you can't go and buy land on the mainland now in Lagos. You have to buy land on the island because not just island, towards this Lekki axis. Because with what they are doing now, this deep sea port is already functional. That refinery is already, it's already functional. The airport is coming in. And even if you're even traveling out of Lagos, you don't need to go to the mainland anymore. You just follow Ekpe, you are bussed out at Shagamu. Next you see yourself in Benin, you see yourself in Asaba, you are moving. You know? So nothing takes you to the mainland anymore. Information is key, ladies and gentlemen. In Kuje now, this what's it called? Centenary City is another driving force. And they're dualizing the road right now. I used to tell people, I say, look, don't do so many analysis, business analysis. Too much, sometimes too much business analysis causes paralysis. Just look at where the big boys are moving to. You look at the big boys who are investment savvy. Oh, they're moving to this area. There must be something they know because they are very close to people in government. They've gotten one information from their guys in government that look, now here government one move now in the next 1 year or 2, they will just go and take position immediately. You understand? And somebody else will be saying, until I see him before I go believe until I see him. I say go there until you see him. They will say the whole place finished. You see? So I just want to encourage, go and Google Centenary City, Kuje Abuja. And what you see will marvel you. Thank you.
I have sent so much. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Somebody is asking, yesterday is asking, has the house been built? They're already building the house, but if you're waiting for them to build it to roofing level before you put your money, you're going to pay 60 million for the house.
100 million. You pay
100 million, you hear that?
Yes.
So it's better you key in where it's being built. This is what we call developers. When you buy a house from developers, you get it cheaper because as they're developing, your money is part of it. That's why you're getting it cheap. The moment they finish developing it, you're going to pay ×2. So that's why you have to key in now. Anyway, that is what it's all about. I will give you an example, although I'm using another person, because Pwan Heaven, when he was building his apartment, he started with 17 million in our eyes. We are looking. Now that apartment is 35 million. That is a year ago.
Apartment,
so from 17 million to 35 million, that's a year ago. So if you're waiting until he finish apartment before you buy, instead of 17 million, you will have paid and got it. Now you're paying 35 million. So that's exactly what we're looking at in this one now. So you better key in now. I think that is the story. Anyway, I'm looking for somebody who will be my neighbor anyway. Well, how many people want to be my neighbor?
I'm there already.
In that house. Yes.
I'm your neighbor too.
So I'm looking for people to be my neighbor in Abuja.
We are there.
So my neighbors, Ambassador Ike, are you coming to be my neighbor? Dr. Chris, are you coming to be, all of us? Austin King, what are you waiting for? Let's go and be a neighbor now. So let's get ready.
I'm already
we have
planning
neighbors.
to buy
When
one.
we're growing old, we're going there for holiday, you know. All of us will meet at the same place.
Our
mini estates.
They say Nigeria don't finish. I said Nigeria in our country. You know they finish.
I sent somebody to.
They say they start, they say don't finish. Not finish, they start. They say finishing. Starting, they say it's finishing. They let them cool down.
Nothing they finish and you did there. Now our country. We not get another home. If it happens like Ukraine, where are we going? We go back quick. Renew your passport.
Exactly. It's what happened to Ukrainian people.
Yes.
If you're in Nigeria, you're in Ukraine, you have a good house in Nigeria, this is happening. Just go back to your Nigeria and call off for some time and then relocate to another country.
You know they finish. We go repair them. We're there here.
Nigeria is our home. So thank you all for coming. New members, please. We have to rewind. All the new members, please come back next Saturday. I will give you attention. I'm not bringing any guests next Saturday. It's for you. I'm sorry I didn't finish your slide. It's already after 3. We can't finish it. Okay? So all the new members that came here today, please repeat. Come next Saturday. It's only you that I will attend to. I'm sorry for that, okay? I hope my apologies accepted. Francis, are you still here? Yes, please. Next Saturday, we'll do new members. No guests coming next Saturday. So it's new members we attend. Meanwhile, you can join before that time anyway. Then you become old member and join us fully. Chibaba, thank you so much for enlightening us. A lot of things we learned today, and we are marketing now with confidence. We know what we're marketing. You know, can you imagine if you're buying a house, don't need to pay all these things that are disturbing us. Pay survey fee, pay this one, pay that one. Why would I even go buy land, Seth? Money that you will pay, you to pay deposits. Can you imagine? You're not even paying survey plan, you're not even paying the vacation, you're not even paying the what they call it, developmental fee. Oh my goodness, there's just still want to buy a house so instead of land. Did you forget that secret? Check them now. The developmental fee is 2 million. Survey plan is 400,000. I have them in my head. 400,000. The vacation is 60,000 naira. Calculate them together. Just put small money and I pay deposit for house like the worker.
We're in Abuja.
If you to buy that, don't go and buy a house. Use all this small money, add them up, pay deposit, you start paying every month. And you have a house of your own. Think about it. So it's a good thing. Because I'm looking for neighbors. I don't want to see only people living in Nigeria. I want to see diasporas living in that estate. for holiday.
Yes, so yes,
Yeah,
so
we all visit Abuja and see how it is. That is it.
You don't need to visit. Can I get one of my child to tell you about Abuja?
Oh, yeah, I used to be in Abuja. I have even sent somebody to visit.
I can get you on my child. I took my children to Abuja 2019. They said, "Mommy, now here you get house."
To visit the centenary city, and the guy is very interested to even have a building there.
You're talking.
Wow.
You're talking. That is the capital city of Nigeria. What are you expecting? Lagos is traffic now. Traffic full Lagos. So maybe we'll go Abuja, go settle.
I'm telling you.
Traffic in Lagos. If you don't miss your flight where you're going, if you don't leave 8 hours from where you're staying to airport, you don't miss your flight too.
Abuja
I was traveling to Ireland. I reached Ikeja, everywhere locked. Traffic, no movement. So I have to leave the car that is carrying me to airport. I enter Okada, carry another Okada, carry my load. So I won't miss flights.
It's always like that in Lagos.
Abuja is well
I'll miss my flights. I'm not saying Lagos is not good, though, but I'm just want people to come. Let's move to Abuja for now and give Lagos a space.
Abuja is well planned, a well planned city, well planned, well planned. They planned that place so well during the time of El-Rufai. El-Rufai did a lot of job there. If we have a government that their head is correct,